I'm Varta Sharma, editor Newsband, daily English newspaper of Navi Mumbai. Today we have with us a youngster who is a resident of Navi Mumbai. He, along with three of his friends, have developed an app by the name Helping India. As the name suggests, the aim of the app is to help the citizens of India during this pandemic and to be able to face the various challenges. Hi, Krishna.
Hello, ma'am.
Krishna, can you please, first of all,
Hello.
please let us know in detail who are the other youngsters involved with you?
Okay, ma'am. Basically, we are three friends from Pillai College, Aniket Khariwale, Nishan Talle, and Vaibhav Bankal. We all were working on such more project on from first to third year. So after this pandemic, we thought that there might be one app that people need from the resources. Like all the resources will be at one place. So we made app. Basically, the idea was to be putting a app where people can get all the resources, ambulance, uh, beds, oxygen details at one place. And like we both like all the other teams where the ideology were the same. The ideology was to work with everyone and get benefit from the people. So we decided to make app. And Aniket is a freelance designer with a UI UX. Babo as a part of three founding companies. And Nishant is a currently content head of our team.
And how long did it take for you to develop this app?
Ma'am, it took 3 months to develop the app because the situation was changing, pandemic was changing, so we were working on a project. So the actual app, which is a basic, was ready on a 2 days. So basic UI UX was 2 days, but the updates we want to give, it took 3 months to realize what features will be needed in that.
Can you please tell us in detail what the app is all about?
Ma'am, the app is all about to helping others. Like if one people is from Gorakhpur who needs oxygen, he goes on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook for help or Telegram. But there is no one app in such that provide all news like all data at one place. So we decided to make one app which gets updated in few seconds. So we embedded the links into it. So embedding links make the website updated in a few seconds. So the all data can be visit offline also and online also.
It
So
must
the
be,
all app is all about helping others.
yeah, but it must be very
Hello.
difficult to collect the data and information pan India because this is a pan India level app. So how were you able to collect the information
Yes,
and
ma'am.
how were you checking the authenticity of the data?
Ma'am, we have decided like a user or any one person in the team. Like from now, I decided like I have a team of 2,000 people working as a volunteer for the others team. So the work of volunteer is just to keep updating the data in the app. There is option to update from your phone itself. Like if user want to update, he got his remedies or anything in else, he can update it on the app itself. So this provide getting data verified and verify also and getting update in seconds. So basically, when we use the app, when we open app, there is a pencil icon where user can click and update their data.
And see, it must not be
So
easy with while developing an app. You must have
yes,
faced
ma'am.
lots of hurdles and lots of challenges. Can you please tell us what were those?
Yes, ma'am. There are lots of challenges from the costing of the server, from the Play Store server, then releasing an app, then maintaining the server. Then there are people who spam that. Like I have 4 or 5 numbers. They currently putting the number like we have a posting option, so they just post it for their benefits. So we have to stop them. We have to delete them. So basic daily checking of the data for thousand like you have to come and check the data which is posted with what is posted, then you have to delete it, and after deleting they again post it. So it never stop the chain, like they post we delete, they post we delete. Then there are the server and like we call the cost, there is no ad nothing, there is only the welfare of the people. So the cost of servers get increasing because the Google and Microsoft this server we are using. The problem comes whenever people uses the app or scroll, it comes a read. When the read limit in the free time expend like there is a free limit of 50,000 days. Whenever that gets beyond, we have to pay. So the payment goes onto our account.
And when was this launched?
Ma'am, it was submitted on 28th April 2021 when the pandemic was at the peak. And before getting into Play Store, we had too many challenges. On 1st April, I releases the first app. Then they boycotted, like they deleted because there is no NGO certificate. There is non-government application. Only the people who are working on when every government or there might be a one letter from the government that this is app of India, you can only release it. So we have to change the name, we have to change the keyword from like we have decided to use COVID, but it's gotten helping India. Then we have to decide that what fitness and all. So it is currently in featured in health and business. It was supposed to be in COVID sector when people can get directly their help. Now people have to share links and this comes under the government, so government won't help us because they want, because there are a lot of apps. We did a 3 month research on this. There are a lot of apps who collect data, and then this was the most priority of our app, that there should be no data collected, so our app has no permission required, only install and use.
And what has been the response so far?
Ma'am, we have decided on a different model. People are using and installing. Like if you have a need, you post it. We help. We request you to install because installing is an important step. Whenever people like there is a slot available of 2,000, 3,000 people, but the server goes on beyond that, so we can't afford it. So whenever your work is done, please install that. So we work on this model, and currently we have on the 4 or 5 days we had a 1,000 downloads. Then we decided to decrease it because when people use it, they don't want to keep an app. So that helped us to reduce our server cost. Now currently we have 250 users, which is getting increasing. Like whenever people install, they put their data like we needed oxygen bed. Our our volunteer see their number, they call them and they help them. Whenever help is done, we force them to install that.
So the basically the idea is that people post their requirement and the volunteers get in touch. Is it like that?
Yeah, and yeah, there are three more options like government websites. We have amended the government website where government bed and all details are there, and there are Instagram and Twitter site where people can get the links of instant Twitter helplines. So you can use as a aggregator or you can post for our volunteers.
And how can people from where can people download this?
Ma'am, people can download this from Play Store. They just need to search Helping India, and they can find on top four.
And so you said that you have around 2,000 volunteers working for you for this particular app.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
as you said
Yes, ma'am.
before, funding must be a big challenge.
Ma'am, the basic funding we have done for the funding of app and server, we can afford that. But the volunteers are volunteering for free because they have worked for multiple groups. They have joined on behalf of their own basis because we have made them easy. If you are available for 1 hour, then you have to work for 1 hour. So people are working on their free times. So it doesn't cost as a fund, like they are doing for their own self. Somebody helps someone and then someone helps someone, the chain goes on.
Uh, is this the first app that you have developed or is there any experience before?
Actually, ma'am, we were in a third year when pandemic hit us, so we were a bachelor of mass media student, and then two people are from journalism, two people are from advertising. So we decided to go on media sector. So we started our news portal. Then we made app of news app. Then after both were released in this pandemic beyond this pandemic section. But we decided to relaunch our app because of pandemic. We don't want to people see more and more content, and everything was because they were in need. So we decided on the day itself when our launch of the official app on 30th April, we decided to launch our app, which is a news aggregator. So we decided that no need of this. We will first release and focus on helping India. So this was the focus that we decided to launch Helping India first.
As I said, this is a pan-India. So from where do you get most of the queries or most of the people asking for help?
Ma'am, basically, if you see, I don't want to share all those beyond going the government because I don't want to be in a politics or something. But I feel there is a like Delhi, Bombay, Pune, and these cases can be solved. These cases can be solved, but Delhi has no oxygen. We really know that what they are doing, but Delhi has no oxygen. There was a one case where one woman wanted to be moved from Fortis to Delhi, last Delhi to Fortis. Noida. These are two places. We called every ambulance. So they were saying that you arrange oxygen and we will arrange ambulance. So from Delhi, there are a lot of queries. Then these areas we are trying to work Delhi, Pan, Delhi, UP, Bombay, and these are the metropolitan cities that we can be working. But the real challenge we face in Assam, Jharkhand, Meghalaya. So from there is query coming like four or two query a day. It goes difficult because there is no number, no network of ambulance. There is literally lack of data or lack of resources there. So we can't solve those cases. So we focus on Jharkhand and those North Indian states like Assam and where people can really help because the Delhi one can be helped by anyone. So we focus that first priority our North Indian from where query is less, but resources are like a limited also limited is less. Resources are less, many less. So we work from there.
As you mentioned earlier also, there are many apps working on the same model. So how is Helping India different from the
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, helping India as a initiative by like a student. So we decided whenever people like now in India, there's metropolitan people don't install apps because of the privacy and all. So most of the app are just ways to capture their email IDs, their phone number, and this is happening from COVID sentiments, from the pandemic app also. So we decided like most of our priority was no permission required. So it doesn't have one storage. If it has one storage permission, and second is Google sign in, which is basic because sign in people don't spam there because we can know who is signing and we can block it. So that was the resource we decided only two features. That was security with less features. So keeping on that, we made this app and it is running. Now the people who knows, they are replying in comment section also. They contact on direct my number that sir we got help. So we put the access on stories or something like that to just spread the word.
So what is your future plan now?
We are planning, ma'am. We are planning that like it is a welfare. So after pandemic, this might be shut down, or we might again start as an NGO on some sector, healthcare sector or something. But we are planning that in future, if pandemic goes from 4 or 5 months, we decide to help more and more people. After this pandemic, like after this second wave, there might be a third wave. So we will update our resources. We will update our migrant data, like where we can get free meals, where people can go and eat. So, if this works, then we will see what we can do in future.
Thank you so much, Krishna, for giving us your time. And it's really motivating and inspiring to see that youngsters are doing their bit to help the citizens. The viewers request you all to please follow all the COVID-19 safety protocols. Stay safe, stay healthy. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
yes, ma'am. Thank you.